Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for episode 2 of Urban Empire. I'm Leo's Kilgannon. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start by establishing a school in Dunhaven. Man, we got some unemployment here. A little bit of unemployment. It's okay. That's okay. Modify district. So, we need to talk about placing some services. We can also place a church. We should do that in the middle district as well. But at the very least, I want a grammar school. Because you see, grammar schools provide us with science as well as personal growth. In particular, everyone's pretty much in favor of it. Unfortunately, we can only force through one vote at a time right now. We can use quickened votes later, when, it's obvious we're going to win. That can be very helpful. In particular, just to get more things, pushed through. Begin the vote. Because right now, the council is stacked, favorably supporting whatever the hell I tell them to support. You must master the council to master the city. A golden future. The world's entering a boom that shall never end, despite all those having done so. An economic boom is simply when everything, everywhere is going well. Productivity and sales increase. Trade grows and accelerates. Sometimes even wages increase. Most economists refer to this as a bullish market and warn that booms and bust come in cycles. Slavery banned. Owning humans is now illegal. First public railway opened in the United Kingdom. Ain't that something? So, pause. And we have a strange gift, apparently, as well. We'll get to that in a moment, though. Modify district. Place service. Place a grammar school. We'll place it up here, actually. There we go. And I also want a church. Oh, I can just place the church anywhere? Or does it have to be in the district? It has to be in the district. Okay. Also going to put the church there. And confirm and propose. Normal vote. Okay. So we're going to have a grammar school in every district. Strange gift. You've been sent a gift from a tropical Caribbean island. When you go to the port to collect it, you find the gift is a live llama with a short note attached to it. Congratulations on your mayorship. I wish you long, successful career. As a token of my goodwill, I've sent you Hector. Treat him well. Sincerely yours, Penultimo. Accept the gift? Yes, of course. That gets us some prestige. And a bonus to fun for the entire city. Nice. So that's pretty good. Thanks, Penultimo. At least you're useful in this game. Oh, jeez. Got a lot coming in here. Thermodynamics. The interior of the new forthcoming railway station. Aesthetic, Imperial, or Swirlarian. Imperial. Goodwill of the Physiocrat Party, +3. Alright. And let's see. We got the tobacco license. Currently a shop or pub. Any shop or pub can sell tobacco. Are you okay with this? Yes, but the council might disagree. No, shops shouldn't need a license for that. No licenses. Yes, no licenses are needed. I think shops need a license to sell tobacco. And it appears pretty much everyone supports this idea. Good. Alright. I'm glad that everyone seems to be able to agree on that. Yes, begin the vote. Good. We're building up a lot of, spare money right now. So let's look at some other edicts that we can input. We have 4 available edicts. Ban prostitution, the Work Safety Act, the Safety Authorities. That improves... Yeah, we can definitely get this through. How about the Work Safety Act? I think with a little force we could get this through. This... All industrial companies most security for those who work in the building. It does increase the sales demand. That's weirdly written, but I'm pretty certain this means the amount that they need to be solvent, rather than the actual thing, for 3 unknown kinds of things we haven't discovered yet. But that's fine. The Work Safety Act, that might take a little force to get through, but I think we can. Actually, no, it should be fine, because the Free Democrats are absolutely crushed right now, aren't they? Yeah. The Work Safety Act, yeah, it's fine. And tobacco licensing, we've pretty much got that. Alright, any other edicts? Alcohol licensing. City funds, we get a slight increase. I think we'll propose that as well. We have a lot of important votes coming up. Should have no problems with this. Okay, they're starting to, influence each other. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And more funding for churches. Will you present the proposal to the council? Yes, and support the proposal. Church funding. Goodwill from the physiocrats. Change of opinion for the current vote from the physiocrats. Good. Alright. So, we're probably just going to have to wait on this. And, I mean, I have the goodwill. Physiocrat Party wins the election with 30% support, so that's fine. We got a lot of votes here. Let's do this. So this one, going to pass easy. Begin the vote. No problemo. Vote passed. Excellent. So we now have tobacco licensing. Safety authorities. Again, will pass. No problem. We're hoping to get the city's average security up. Although, I believe we'll be having police stations soon, which should help. We're starting to get things balanced out here. Right now, we just have problems with fun, security, environment. And we're going to fix security soon. So our overall happiness is actually starting to go up. The Work Safety Act. No problems here. It appears everything's just going to go through without a hitch. Which is what I like to hear. Alcohol licensing. Yeah. Begin the vote. Christ. Alright. Yeah, we have no problem getting anything through. What's the current makeup of the council? The 25, 18, 18. So yeah. That's pretty damn good. Alright, so
from this slight and very short experiment, we may understand and judge of the mighty and wonderful laws of the heavens and the nature of winds.
So we get steam power, police station, clothing store, and railway station. Cool. We've now got 3 out of 4 of the initial starting text, which is good. That's what we'd like to see. So we need to get more brain power, as it's known. We also need to consider moving forward here. This would allow us to get a lot more. Raise workshop wages, workshop, city curfew, loitering ban. Sanitation would be pretty good. Yeah, we can get running water. Let's start with gas infrastructure then. We need to get a little more brain power though. Anything that here that provides a better school by chance? Furniture store, theater, density selection, the Bessemer process. Workshop, vocational school. Perhaps instead we should research the rights of man then. Let's start with gas infrastructure first, then we'll do the rights of man. Vote on the funding change. Yep. This is going through whether or not I like it. But the church now gives environment, so there's that. Yeah. Alright. That's helpful. So, in addition, we're going to begin by modifying this district here. So I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we don't have anything there. So we're just gonna place a new service here. We have a clinic. Oh, no, modify district. Oh yeah, we can start doing this as well. That seems kind of pointless, but whatever. In particular, we want to place service. A police station. Ooh, this is massive. This is a biggin. Alright, that'll do. Everyone's still heavily in favor of it. We can start doing quicken vote because we have prestige. So let's start with that. Because this is one of those things that passes and means we can modify the district again. So a quicken vote will basically just come up at double speed. Since we can only propose one modification to districts at a time, it's not terrible to do. Begin the vote. Alright. So it's pretty obvious we need more commercial and industry, but not more residential. So we're going to start with the creation of a new district here. Which, since we can now control zoning, we're pretty much just going to drop this. And, I mean, this isn't bad. I think it'll be like 50-50, though. Yeah, that seems alright. Yep. Confirm. Propose. Quicken vote. We're actually, I think, gaining prestige every month now, so it's alright. Well, not necessarily every month, but conservatives provoke you. A commoner as mayor is too much to take for the bon Madieu. They use every opportunity to refer to your lowly birth and seek to embarrass you. +2 gullible, -2 cynical, +2 cynical, -2 gullible, +2 optimist, -2 pessimist. Confront the worst troublemakers. The Free Democrats realize that you don't seek conflict, but can deal issues rationally. They appreciate your efforts. Some goodwill from the Free Democrats. Yeah. New district. Vote. Yep. Basically passing completely unopposed. Goodwill is particularly useful. Like, having all this goodwill basically means that people are extra likely to vote in my favor when I propose things. Limited liability companies. This looks like it'll be a hard pass. I mean, it affects all citizens, and it's good. So, support. And review the proposal. Alright. Imperial Council to introduce legislation for a new type of company. I mean, it looks like... looks alright. I'm gonna have to talk to the physiocrats, though, I think. We don't have to be too heavy-handed with them, I don't think, because they really like us. City really needs this. Yeah. I mean, the happiness is up to 3. We've got everything but city environment. In part, that could be adjusted if we were to modify the services and add a church here. Although it's not really needed. Unfortunately, we also don't have any source of fun, so no, just yeah. Quit trying. Instead, I think we're just going to place the railway station. That should help it a little bit here. City, +1 personal growth and +1 fun. Perfect. Quicken the vote. Gas infrastructure. Anglo-Saxon, Parisian, or Viennese. The Anglo-Saxon model. Bonus to security. Bonus to security. Apparently, that's good. All right. Vote on the new institution. Unsurprisingly, we'll pass. All right. Okay. Speaking of which, limited liability companies. Yeah, it's pretty favorable right now. Victory step completed. People's friend. Oh yes, that's something I should talk about at some point. Is the theoretical victory steps. So basically, there are a few different ways to end this game. Science, economic, political, and remarkable city. So, you know, people's man. People's friend. Have an average population of at least happy in the city. Done. Or establish a radio tower. Have at least 4 upgrades to the railroad station and the port. Maximize infrastructure in at least 3 different districts in your city. Have an average goodwill of more than 6 with all political parties. At least superb. Have 1 political party hate you and the rest like you. People's hero. Have an average happiness in the city over 8. Well, we're halfway there. We obviously have a long way to go, and we're not going to be getting it in this era. It'll be a long while before then, but, you know, we can start with that. Student prank. A rare snowstorm hit the city, and somehow that inspired students to build an army of snowmen inside their college. One of the snowmen was found wearing a principal's hat and guarding his office door, where it was slowly turning into a puddle of water. The principal was outraged. What is your advice? Find the culprits and expel them, and introduce more discipline to the school. Maybe you could let it go this time. Once wired to the soft trait. Yeah. So slowly we are, you know, getting these traits. We had Optimist, I believe, at the start, but as we get more points towards it, it will improve and become more extreme. Price of progress. Something went terribly wrong at the railroad tunnel. Construction nearby railway station. Explosion caused the death of 14 construction workers. Oh dear, and dozens more were injured. As the mayor, you need to address this immediately. Promise to improve work safety. Well, we already have safety authorities. Don't judge you, but don't promise anything. Promise to improve work safety. We can get this passed, no problem. I believe we already had that, so that's fine.
Phooey! The porch light is burnt out, and I can't see whether it's dark outside or not.
Alright, so we got that. And as we talked about before, the rights of man. Yeah, begin on that. So, at this point, we've actually managed to get Fallen's, the Fallen district set up, and our industry and commercial demands are now met. In fact, we have demands for residential. That's pretty much exactly what we were hoping for. Good. Alright, there we are. Confirm the land placement. This one's mostly going to be... yeah. So are these equal? Maybe. Yeah. Alright. Confirm the zoning. Ah yes, and we now need to start giving them gas infrastructure. So it's time for a lot of grid-based upgrades. Oh boy. And we can start getting proper roads out here as well. Cobblestone road surface. And good gas street lights. Environment and security. We could use another police station here. That's for sure. I can see that approaching slowly. But our taxes are actually pretty low right now, so I'm not super worried about it. Clinic covers most of it. Rammer School, completely covered. Clinic, yeah, it covers it. The church, yep, covered. Good. Alright, not bad. So we just need the police station, really. Confirm the services. Yep. Propose the district. Quicken the vote. And besides, our tax income will increase rapidly from this anyway. Vote on the new district. We have a lot to put through. Like, I want infrastructure upgrades, damn it. If we have all this money, it's time to fucking spend it. Let's do it. Especially considering the greatness that is the gas lights. Right? Alright. Confirm the zoning amounts. Activate the grid. Decorated gas street lights. Okay, you know, I'm not fully... Ooh, wow, actually, that's a lot. Running cost, 18k a month. Yeah. Well, that's gonna happen. Quicken the vote. That is a concerning amount, I'll admit, but our monthly budget is going up right now. As more and more people are moving in. Okay. And this is helping the environment rating and all that, so... everyone should be getting a little happier, at least. $13k a month. 24k a month. Alright, confirm the infrastructure. Confirm. Propose. Quicken the vote, since everyone still supports this. We're blowing a lot of money, but that's okay. It's okay. Victory step, greater prosperity. Lower class, the social class represent less than 15% of your city's population. Yeah. So we're getting there. City council wants to vote. Yep. Get to it. The LLCs are about to vote as well. Okay. Yeah, that's fine now. No problems. The other parties influence the physiocrats for me. Alright. Not bad. I mean, this area is starting to have some problems. Although we're waiting more or less for people to move into Orlington. Modifies the district. Quicken the vote. Go. Alright. Water Pollution Act. All citizens demand change for physical environment. Bonus to physical environment services +4. Railway station +5 brain power support. Oh good, that might go through. The Americans forced onto reservations. Deputies concerned about water pollution. New law on the way. First bulk railway open in the United Kingdom. We already saw that. Yep, vote. So we're managing to get through pretty much everything we need. We might need a slight increase in taxes for this, but should be okay. Limited liability company is going to go through no problem. This should go through no problem as well. All right. City Council's ready to vote on the LLCs. Begin the voting. This should also be good for everyone in the city, so hopefully that'll help. Exit. Forming companies easier than ever. Interesting limited liability companies, or LLCs for short. Alright. You know, are there any other edicts we can pass while we're here? We have a slight funding issue. Oh wow, we can really start funding up the grammar schools and other things. Does not affect brain power, does it? Bonus to the non-optimal range of the service. Bonus to personal growth. Change in middle class workplace. Alright. If I fund this more, does it start increasing like brain power? Holy shit. So I didn't even know this was here. Now we can fund ourselves, of course. All parties. Default neutral position. Cost $1 a month. I mean, at this point, everyone's pretty happy with things, so... I don't know. What happens if we fund the church a little more as well? They start giving security. This is only $79K a month. It starts giving fun. I'm not going to lie. The church seems pretty good to fund. That's a lot of health. No one really supports that, though. Yeah, we don't have enough money, and so no one's really willing to you know, do that. So we need to start talking about taxes again. Seems like business taxes shifted a lot. I think I might be able to force it through by blowing a lot of goodwill, but I'm not sure I'm really quite that committed to the idea. Extra 55K a month is not really enough. Alright. I mean, I'll go through hell or high water to get this passed then. Okay. Like I said, hell or high water. I will go through and I will make this pass. I hope I'm clear. Threaten. Vote with me or you'll be very sorry. I'm glad that was made clear. Alright. We have 4 goodwill with them, so that's easy. We'll no longer have your favor if they oppose this. Turning me down will be the end of the Free Democratic Party. This one I've used before, and I do not want to use it. Because it makes people vote for them. But it doesn't cost me any goodwill, I don't think, so. They'll no longer have my favor if they oppose me. Good. And the Physiocrats. Threaten them as well. Turning me down will be the end of the Physiocrat Party. All citizens are more likely to vote for the Physiocrat Party. Alright. So, subtle manipulations. With 33% support? Jesus. I didn't expect that. Alright, we need to have a look at the city council now, because things just shook up massively. Alright, so it's pretty much an even three-way at this point. Into 11. Goodwill -1. Goodwill 1. I think we're just going to have to wait a little while and let things sort of, you know, cool off while the modify taxes vote comes in. Upon the final night, we should be able to get a little more done, though. Accusations of incompetency. +2 soft, -2 cruel. Bunch of fools. Let the insults go this time. Prestige. That's fine. This is a little prestige. I can live with that. And alright, it looks good. All things said and done. I think we don't need to do any more. We blew a lot of our goodwill to get this through. And that's okay. We'll just let the vote happen. We did what we needed to do. The taxes are increased. The city is not going to go bankrupt. And we now have the funding we need for additional services. Perfect. Alright. How are you doing? Do we have any upgrades for you? No? Okay. So yeah, we got the taxes up that we needed. That's what I like to see. So, as much as I generally hate the church, I'm not going to lie. First train from Vienna. And the Emperor himself arrives at the first train. As the ceremonies, the construction foreman makes faux pas by pointing out the misery of those who got injured during the construction, even though the number was well below expected levels. Hope for noblesse oblige, or address the victims in your speech as well. Yeah, we'll address them. The physiocrats are dislike it. The lowest class get a bonus to security services, as does the working class. Good. Yeah, the physiocrats can suck it. I rule with the will of the people, not with the will of the parties. Best always be remembered. And the rights of man. The city administration is focusing on how natural rights of men are taken into account in modern cities. Do you wish to place special attention to vagrants or criminals? The vagrants. Money that citizens can use on private company. Lowest class +10. Damn. So that'll help. That should spur some growth. At least I think. Is that we just kind of created more money in the economy. You know, that'll cause inflation. I'm pretty certain that's what that actually causes, but, you know. What hey? Alright. So, edicts-wise, we have 4 active edicts. We can ban prostitution. How does banning prostitution create... You know what? I'm not going to ask how that occurs. That said, as we were talking about before on the council, I would like to adjust the funding of the... Actually, the church, if you can believe it. I, usually not the biggest fan of the church, but not gonna lie. Like, full funding for them? That is 14, 4. So 18, 15, 16, 17. Or something, right? No, 18, 19, 21. Right? So that's 21 improvement to the overall happiness, right? This is 14 improvement to the overall happiness. That's me. 16, 20. So that's a close second for these improvements. Yeah, propose increased funding of the church. That is unfortunately too expensive for us. That's just 70k, so... We can do that. Well, we can't, because we need to have the council vote. Very well. Anti-water pollution is also coming up. So, yeah, if we can get the funding increases, that's going to be great. And if that's going to be the case, I'm actually probably going to blow some of our personal money to endorse this service. Up to maximum. Alright. Yeah, begin the vote. Everyone's in favor. And with the one church in the city now so well endorsed, exit. You can endorse it out a little further even. Alright. Anti-water pollution, begin the voting. I've missed some stuff here, didn't I? Shit. Oh well. Anti-water pollution. Perfect. The railway station is +5 brain power. Prophet Joseph Smith lynched. Holy artifact missing. The circus is coming. Everyone's excited. Just relax. Just sit back and relax. It's a circus. Bonus to fun for everybody. There you go. See? It's great. And the power of the church. City happiness is now 8. Isn't that like, yeah, isn't that the hardest objective for the political victory or something? Just about, right? Christ. Alright. So yeah, the political victory. Maximize the infrastructure in at least 3 districts in your city. That requires us to make it pretty much to the end of the game to do. But we're getting there. Yeah. Political combat. Establish a radio tower in your city. Have at least 4 upgrades to the railroad station. Yeah, so we're pretty much going to make probably a very easy political and economic victory. It's probably not going to be too hard to get a fair bit through there as well. We'll see, though. Dull newspapers. It comes to you. The newspaper mainly pushes local news, advertisements, and rather dull accounts of council meetings. As readers demanding more entertaining content, such as serial and gossip. The editor is afraid to publish this content without your permission. Allow that. Stories of decent quality are fine. Bonus to fund services for all citizens. There we are. Yeah, we will not have low quality news here. Alright, so the railway as an institution is doing pretty well. We should have the port as well at some point, right? Or is that from somewhere else? Port. Sanitation. Got it. So we'll probably go for sanitation next, because I do want the port.
I have always claimed Americans didn't want a drink as bad as they wanted the right to take a drink, if they did happen to want one.
Indeed. Indeed. I accept that. You should have the right to take a drink if you want one, but I don't personally, partake in the alcohols. We do get the vocational school, though. That's going to be good. Alright, so as we were talking about, we will now go for sanitation. Start the research, because I do want the sewer system, which is an infrastructure, and I wouldn't mind the port as well. So get to work. Get to work. It'll take us a little while, but we now have the vocational school. So, modify district, place the service, the vocational school, which grants a brain power in this city. Damn if that church ain't good. Quicken the vote. Go. I mean, so we're just hovering around 100k right now, which is pretty good. But it's also about time we end the episode. Good. So if the vocational school is, a thing, out of curiosity, what would increasing funding to it do? Because, I mean, if it turns out to be really good, we might just do that. Hypothetically, if I wanted to modify the vocational school. That actually increases the brain power production. Propose the funding. Good. I, without question, must support that. Extra technology is always good. And in addition, I will use my personal funds to endorse the service. There we are. It does go down over time, annoyingly. Just oh so slightly. City Council's ready to vote on the funding change. It will pass no problem. Good. Our vocational school will be very well funded. Physiocratic Party election with 32%. Ooh, baby. Alright, so City View, City Council. Yeah, 22, 20, and 19. It is a very pitched council, I will say that. But I can live with that. But yeah, that's not bad. So, hypothetically for research, yeah, that went down from, what, 63 to 53? So that's pretty solid. Basically knocked 10 months off our researches. That's going to be important. So yeah, we now basically have the... There's like universities that we can build. Furniture store, photographer. No, not yet, I don't think. Got a little ways to go, but we're getting there. Anyway, that said, I do have to end today's episode. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kilvin, signing off.